She never expected to be blocked by her own daughter on Mother's Day. But the real shock came when her daughter had the nerve to ask for a favor the very next day.
Could this have been the breaking point that changed everything?
I am a 53-year-old woman who works full-time as a college professor. My daughter Katie, a 26-year-old stay-at-home mom, lives with her boyfriend and has 3 kids, an 8-year-old boy, a 5-year-old girl, and a 1-year-old girl. No other responsibilities take up Katie's time apart from caring for her children. I typically have the months of June and July off from my teaching duties, which I often use for personal training and professional development. Throughout the spring semester, Katie hinted that she wouldn't be able to stay home with the kids all summer. Her hints became explicit requests, asking me to take her children for weeks at a time.
Katie has an explosive temper, and when I don't comply with her requests, she lashes out with screaming, yelling, and name-calling until I eventually cave.
The day before Mother's Day, she wanted me to watch her 1-year-old. However, I was dealing with an injured knee and my husband was extremely tired, making it difficult for us to agree. Katie exploded once again, telling me to grow up and that her dad should act like a man and just get over himself. Despite our reservations, we eventually caved and watched all the kids to keep them away from her anger that day. Fast forward to Mother's Day itself, and there was no call, not even a message from Katie to wish me well. Instead, she chose to block both my number and her dad's. That was fine, but the very next day, she unblocked her dad's number, calling him with sweetness to ask if he could watch her kids 1 day a week during the summer so she could get a break. My husband was inclined to agree, but I had had enough. It was an absolutely no from me. Now, everyone seems to think I'm the jerk, but honestly, I'd rather work all summer than deal with her temper. My husband's argument is that it's for the grandkids and not for her, but I feel like giving in would only reward her pattern of bad behavior. Before we dive into what others had to say, you might want to get ready for some mixed reactions from the commenters. This first one has practical advice. You are not the jerk. Give her a list of daycare centers in your area. Here's a comment that stings a little. You've raised quite the entitled little angel there. You are not the jerk, but where does the attitude come from? And this one asks the tough question we're all thinking. Why would you do anything for someone so unkind to you? It's clear that while my mind is made up, the opinions are divided.
So what happens when family dynamics clash like this?
If these family dilemmas get you thinking, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got more stories where this came from. And now, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Is it right for me to refuse to help her out, or am I being too harsh?
Let me know below.
And if you want more, I just covered a story about a Mother's Day lie. The description has more details.